Hey guys, so I made a video yesterday and however many minutes in it went mute. I don't know how that happened. So let me explain some things real quick. I got a new GoPro. I'm also using my phone. I did away with my old camera. The GoPro is amazing, but I've had a hard time figuring out how to upload things from it, to edit it. Editing's been the big deal. So I've been screwing these videos up pretty bad, and I've almost got to where I don't want to make videos anymore. It's just made it absolutely so hard to make videos. The quality of the GoPro has been phenomenal, and I'm sure it's easy, but man, I'm a dinosaur. So learning how to do all this software editing, splitting, cutting, splicing, adding new pieces and all that stuff is a pain in the butt for me. So I just wanted to throw that out there. I'm going to take a clip that got cut out yesterday where I had the little template down and it went blank. So for like however many minutes, there's no talking. Now after that section, it comes back in and I start talking again and explaining things. So I'm going to put that into this video right here so that whoever missed that can get that part of it if that's something that you wanted to see. Again, hang with me. I'm trying to figure this out. I got a guy yesterday said to use iMovie and it would make it more easy. So I'm going to try that software. I don't want to pay $300 for software. You know I'm not the guy that's making fancy videos. It's just me. I show you what I'm doing. I show you how I did it, and that's it. I don't, unless I say something stupid like, yesterday I said you can cut something with a Sharpie. Well, I meant an X-Acto knife, and I said Sharpie. So that's something I'd want to cut out so I just don't look like a total bozo. So that's really all I do is cut and splice my videos. I don't add fancy stuff or anything like that. So kind of what you get is what you get. Just showing you how I do stuff, and that's it. And so I'll put that clip in here, and then I'll make another video, and hopefully I get it right. Yeah, for now, just hang with me. You're gonna kind of get bits and pieces of jacked up stuff, and until I get it figured out, this is gonna be the way it is. So. Otherwise, I'm just going to stop making videos because it's just frustrating. Because I sat for hours yesterday, literally hours, messing with that video, trying to get it right, and it still came out wrong. So, all right, hang with me, guys. See you. All right, I'm going to show you how I would make a template for this. And the piece is already done, but I didn't take you through it, so I thought I'd take you through it real quick, just show you, give you a quick idea. This is, I can never remember the name of it, but it's kind of a cardboard paper for art stuff. You can get it at any art supply place or whatever. And so you can see I've taped it together, made it the length that I needed the piece. And so this edge here is really jagged, so it's really all over the place. So to find that, to make it identical so that it just slides right into place, you got to figure out a way to do that. Well, if you just put the metal up there and try to do that, it's a little difficult. Well, it's really difficult actually. So if you take it like this, and you can take your finger if your fingers are dirty, or you can take the side of a pencil, which is probably what I'll do, or maybe even both. We'll try it with my finger first. But you come down to the edge where you know the edge is, and a lot of you guys know this already, but I'm just gonna show you again, and you just follow that. Like I said, my fingers aren't very dirty, so, but I can kind of see where it's going, and you just rub it and follow the contour. And so I'll go back over this once I finish rubbing across it and getting it where I want it. You can see I've got the edges lined up just like I'd have the piece. I'm acting like this is the piece itself, but you can't do this with metal clearly. So you just take cardboard and do it like that. So I'm gonna come from this side because I've kind of lost the edge. should have went out and played in the dirt before I did this, and then I'd have my line. So now I can see where the line is, so all I need to do is come back across it, and you can scribble back and forth across it, just pressing down to where you actually see. It makes the line darker where you're coming across, and you'll see here in a second. I know I'm a little bit far away from you, or it's probably pointing over here somewhere, but it'll catch up. So you can see as I'm going right over, maybe you can see that. I'm going right over that edge with the side of this pencil. It's making that line darker. And there may be other ways to do this, but this way works for me. Just going right over that edge. Like I said, I probably, because I can see the line, I could probably just use what I already had and not do this. But this is kind of, you know, where you can see the line itself when you go to make your cut. You can cut this with a Sharpie, you can cut it with scissors, whatever you've got to cut, as precise as you can. That's the key, is to cut this identically with this. And then when you're done, you cut that out, you slide that back in there, then you take this, your template, and you put it on your piece of metal, and you just go out with your pencil or your scribe or whatever you want to do, cut that out, and then your metal's going to fit right exactly like that. So like I said, most of you probably already know this, probably already done it for years, but I didn't make a video on how to do this necessarily, so I thought I would make one. So I'm gonna finish this and not take you long for that, but once I get it cut out and everything, I'll bring you back and show you what it looks like.